We got another chance to win $1 million on NFL Week 11. Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Jason Mattis with Winning Bets. Thanks for hanging out with me on this episode. That's right, nobody's claimed that $1 million prize yet, so Fox Bet Super 6 app is giving away another $1 million for NFL Week 11. As it has been the last few weeks, they'll still give out a guaranteed $50,000 prize. If nobody can get the million, then the top scorers will split that $50,000 prize. You guys recall last week, we correctly predicted 5 of the 6 winners. I got one of the winning margin right last week, and that was good enough to finish in the 90th percentile. So that's really good, being way up that high in the 90th percentile. We missed the winning margin by the Lions and Browns last week by 1 point or one thing. So we were right there. Like I said, we got 5 of the 6 winners, one margin, barely missed the other one. So we're knocking on the doorstep. 23 people last week got 28 points, and it was the 23 people that split that $50,000 prize. This week, I think it's brutally tough. I think the matchups they give you, could go either way. I just think this one they picked 6 really tough matchups. We'll give it a shot. We've done the research. Let's see how we'll answer all 6 of these games. All right, so the first game they give you is the Falcons and the Saints. The line is currently sitting right now at Saints minus 4.5. The Falcons in 2020 are 4-5 against the spread, but 3-1 on the road. The Saints against the spread are 4-5 in 2020 and 2-3 at home. Wanted to go ahead and look up the Falcons coming off a bye, as that's what they'll be in this weekend, coming off a bye. And they're 8-4 against the spread under Matt Ryan. The Falcons are 10-13-1 against the spread versus the Saints under Matt Ryan, and 5-7 on the road. I wanted to go ahead and look up the stats, though, for Jameis Winston. We know Drew Brees isn't going to be playing in this game, so I went back. I understand Jameis Winston, a Buccaneer player. It's a whole different offense. But I was just curious, how did Jameis Winston perform against this Falcons defense? Jameis Winston in his career is 6-4 against the spread against the Atlanta Falcons. You've got the number 5 Falcons offense going up against the number 4 Saints defense, and you've got the number 12 Saints offense going up against the 30th ranked Falcons defense. But again, it's with Jameis Winston up under center, not Drew Brees. The Falcons defense comes in at number 6 in the run and 31 against the pass. I like that because, again, you've got no Drew Brees and Jameis Winston, so Jameis Winston probably won't be able to take advantage of the badness of this Falcons defense from a passing perspective like a Drew Brees would. And then they're number 6 in run defense. I think obviously they'll lean on Alvin Kamara. They lean on Alvin Kamara every week. Well, you've got the number 6 rush defense in the league trying to stop Alvin Kamara. So that's good. The Falcons, under Raheem Morris, their interim coach, are 3-1. So yeah, the Falcons were once an absolute dumpster fire in the NFL, but under the new head coach, Raheem Morris, they're 3-1. They've turned things around. They've turned it around really nice. Look, I'm going to rely on the Falcons' record this year on the road being at 3-1 against the spread. I obviously will take Matt Ryan over Jameis Winston all day. This one's really tough. I'm going to go ahead and say Falcons win the game by 4-7 is how I got this one unfolding. And on my wife's entry, I'm going to give her the Saints winning this game. We always make one game different on each of our entries. And hers, I'm going to give her the Falcons or the Saints winning this game, and I'm only going to do it by 1-3. I don't see the Saints under Jameis Winston blowing out this Falcons team, a much improved Falcons team, not only on the road but under Raheem Morris. But in terms of my entry, go ahead and give me Falcons win the game by 4-7. All right, the next matchup we got here is the Lions and the Panthers. The Panthers are currently favored by -1.5. The Panthers in 2020 are 5-5 against the spread, but only 1-4 at home. The Lions check in at 4-5 against the spread and are much better on the road at 3-2. The starting quarterbacks in this game are both in question mark. It looks like Matthew Stafford is going to go ahead and play. He's battling that thumb injury, but it certainly looks like through the reports that he's going to play. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, it looks like you're not going to get Teddy Bridgewater. You're going to get either P.J. Walker or Will Grier. These guys have, in their entire career combined, have only attempted 60 passes. So this is the experience you're going to get under center. Not a whole lot, only 60 pass attempts. The Lions, number 17 offense against the Panthers, number 22 defense. And for the Panthers, it's the number 21 offense against the Lions, number 27 defense. Look, as long as the information stays the same, where we're getting Matthew Stafford up against either P.J. Walker or Will Grier, I'm locking in on the Lions here. And I'm going to say the Lions win the game by 4-7. I really like their ability to cover spreads on the road, and the Panthers just aren't getting it done at home, checking in at 1-4 against the spread. So as long as information doesn't change, and these are going to be the quarterbacks we get in this matchup, I like the Lions winning this one 4-7. The next matchup we've got here is the Eagles and the Browns. The Browns are currently favored by 3 points. The Eagles check in at 3-6 against the spread in 2020 and are no good on the road, checking in at 1-3. The Browns are also 3-6 against the spread in 2020, and they check in at 2-3 at home against the spread. You got the Eagles number 27 offense against the Browns number 15 defense. The Browns 23rd offense going up against the Eagles number 11 defense. But what was really you got really the discrepancies here in this matchup is the Browns number 4 rushing offense against the number 26 rushing defense of the Philadelphia Eagles. That's where this game is going to be won by the Cleveland Browns. It's in the trenches. They should control the line of scrimmage, control the clock, I would say keep the Eagles offense off the field, but that's just by perception. The public always generally thinks that the Eagles are good. They back the Eagles. It's not a good offense. It's number 27 offense in the league is that Philadelphia offense. I think the Browns number 15 defense can handle it, and I think their rushing attack on offense will, win them the game. So I've got the Browns winning this game by 4-7. The next matchup we've got here is the Steelers versus the Jaguars. The line is currently Steelers -10. The Steelers are 7-2 against the spread this year and 3-1 on the road. The Jaguars are 4-5 against the spread and 2-2 at home. The Steelers versus the Jaguars under Mike Tomlin and Ben Roethlisberger are 2-3-1 against the spread versus the Jaguars since 2007. You've got the Steelers number 24 offense going up against the 31st ranked defense of the Jaguars. And for the Jaguars, it's the number 25 offense going up against the number 6 defense of the Steelers. I think the Steelers are obviously going to win this game. Credit the Jaguars last week for keeping that game close against the Packers. But when you keep it close and then you lose like they do, that's demoralizing. Now you've got a really tough Steelers team coming into town, undefeated. They're bringing the number 6 defense into town. Offense isn't ranked as great as you would think it would be for a 9-0 team, but I think they're easily going to get it done against the Jaguars number 31 ranked defense. I like the Steelers in this one, and the Steelers win the game by 8-12. The next matchup they give us here is the Titans and the Ravens. Ravens are currently favored by 6.5. The Titans are 3-6 against the spread in 2020 and are 0-3 on the road. The Ravens are 4-1 against the spread this year and 2-2 at home. You got the Titans number 11 offense going up against the Ravens number 8 defense. And for the Ravens, it's the number 22 offense going up against the Titans number 25 defense. This is not last year's AFC Championship team here for the Titans. For the rushing attack, though, because we all know both of these teams like to rush with the Ravens and then obviously Derrick Henry. The Ravens number 11 rush defense. The Titans are 18. And the Ravens number 2 rushing offense versus the Titans number 6 rushing offense. To me, I'm going to lean on the Ravens' ability to run the ball, and also their defense checks in better than this Titans defense at number 11, in that rush defense, and number 8 overall. I think they're going to be able to get it done. Look for them to have a nice bounce-back performance here after losing last week against the Patriots. They're good against the spread, 2-2, where the Titans just can't cover a spread on the road. They're 0-3 this season on the road. I like the Ravens in this matchup, and it's by 8-12 points. Another matchup here is going to be the Packers and the Colts. It's the last one, and this one's tough. Much like the Falcons and Saints, I think this one is probably the second hardest, maybe the hardest one. Maybe the Falcons-Saints because of the Jameis Winston thing, but this matchup is really tough to predict. You got the Colts favored at -2.5. Packers are 6-3 this year against the spread and 4-1 on the road. The Colts are 5-4 against the spread and 2-2 at home. You got that Packers number 6 offense going up against the number 1 defense of the Colts. And for the Colts, it's the number 25 offense going up against the Packers number 9 defense. We like this Colts team. We made money off them last week playing that game against the Titans. Although, look at the numbers for the Packers. Number 6 offense will struggle against the number 1 defense, but they'll have success. They'll have moments where they can get points. But that Colts defense at number 25 against that number 9 defense, I think the Packers defense will probably do enough to get them a win. Look, the Packers are 4-1 on the road this season against the spread. They're a good team when they have to travel. I like Brett Favre. I like Aaron Rodgers in this matchup getting the win. I think this is going to be really tough, though. This one's certainly a tough one to predict because that Colts defense is obviously best in the league for a reason. But give me the Packers are going to win this game, but by 1 to 3 points. And that's how I'm going to round out my chances to win 25 or 1 million. 25. It's $1 million. We're going to win $1 million this week on the Fox Bet Super 6 app. All right, guys, go ahead, like and comment this video. I've been loving all the comments for the last few weeks of your guys' opinions and how you guys see it. So go ahead and like this video and drop your comment in there of what you see, how I was able to help you, and then maybe how you see things a little different. I've enjoyed reading those comments over the last few weeks. Otherwise, good luck. As always, I know you're probably not following me on all 6 of these picks, but my goal is to give you information to better inform you so you can make the right picks and win the $1 million. So obviously, hopefully I've been of help to you guys, and good luck in your quest to win $1 million this week. I'm Jason Mattis, and I'll see you on the next contest. Thanks for watching this episode of Winning Bets. I'm Jason Mattis. I'll see you again when we are celebrating the wins and making more winning bets. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more winning bets.